Hello everyone, welcome back to Imperial Galactic Survival with me, Eggia Haiip, joined again by the
And
lovely mother.
Biltschlail. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Now we are going to rush this intro a little bit because we've discovered recently that there's less than a day until the first drone attack on our base. So,
Drone attack.
yeah, I'm going to
Mm.
get the wood blocks out.
Mm-hmm.
And before we finished last session, I set building some defensive structures. I have 6 projectile
Right.
turrets, 6 sentry guns. Oh, 400
Yes, yes.
concrete blocks as well, so we can do some upgrading.
Oh, yes, at the
And
building.
I've
Yep.
got
Mm-hmm.
some ammo as well. Um,
Good, good.
I've got 1,000 projectile rifle rounds, which are the ones the little sentry guns use. I've got
Mm-hmm.
6 stacks of 1500 15mm bullet ammo for the this one version of the projectile turrets, and 2 stacks of 1500 or close to 30mm bullet ammo for the bigger
Excellent.
the cannon turrets. So
That's
we're
good.
going because we don't know how quick they're going to be coming to attack us. I'm just going to get on with doing this.
Yes, yes. Would you like me to come
So
outside?
yep, you can come out and witness the those bloody little insects
Ooh.
annoy the shit out of me. Excuse my language.
Would you like me to harvest it for you?
Oh, I've done it already. Sorry.
You've done it. That's all
um,
right.
okay, so what I'm going to do, because we don't know where the drones are going to come from
Yep.
yet, I'm going to build a little extension on each corner
Right.
of the
Okay.
base,
Mm-hmm.
and there is where we'll sit the. Oh, can you move back a bit, please?
I can. There we go.
We're going to position the turrets on all 4 corners of the base
Okay.
so
Yes.
that we
I
have
shall observe.
a proper
Ooh, ooh.
coverage. Right.
Okay, let's come out of the way.
Uh, so we've got
Ah.
2 different types of the large turret. There's a
Mm-hmm.
cannon, which is 86 rounds per minute, 800 damage. Slow
Right.
firing, but it's got a range of 236 meters. And there's a minigun turret which is 400 damage, so it's basically half the damage, but it's
Mm-hmm.
got 171 rounds per minute, so it's like twice the fire rate, but less half the
Ooh.
damage. And the
Half the damage a bit, yeah.
211 meter range, so it's slightly closer range.
Mm.
Um, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick minigun turrets down for now.
On the corners, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
hello. You're
I'm
jumping in the air.
yeah. I can't place it on the corner because I'm stood there, so I need to just sort of jump up a bit. There we
And
go.
drop it down.
Boom.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that is a big minigun.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought it was.
No, no.
Do you
This
know
is
what?
the
I thought it
proper
was going to be
defensive
one.
structures.
You're absolutely right. I didn't think about it.
That's okay.
I thought that was going to be a one block
Oh, ow!
gun.
Help me! Ah!
Oh, ah!
I suddenly got
You did
attacked, and
that
I
on your own.
yeah.
I shall keep an eye out for insects in future.
Um,
Whoa.
my character's stunned. There we go. I'm back to normal.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
Do you
Can
need
you
anything?
guard the perimeter while I'm messing around with the building?
Yes, certainly will. I shall guard the
Okay.
building for you.
Right. So these will
Right.
hopefully defend us quite nicely. I'm just going to do the
Mm-hmm.
same over here.
Let's come and see what you're doing, and also to defend you.
I'm just
Oh,
building extensions
do a bit
to
of an
the
extension.
corners.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, there's a creature down there.
I leveled up through XP gain from placing blocks.
Oh, well done. You told me you get quite a lot
Yeah,
of experience from placing blocks.
yeah, it's handy because we need that because I need to unlock the mining drill for the hover vessel, the hover
Okay.
vehicle. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm going to put one on this corner as well.
Guarding.
Minigun turret, boom. So, what I can do, I preempted this a little bit, and I built a an ammo box into the base earlier. So I'm
Oh,
going to
well
put
done,
all
you.
the ammo straight in
Yep,
now, and
as you do.
yeah, and that will allow the turrets to just defend us almost straight away as soon as I place them.
Good.
Because they're
That's
automatically
good.
turned on when you place them, so as long as your base has
That's
power.
good.
Right, this corner next.
Guarding.
So I'm going to put one on each
Oh,
corner.
you off round to the other corner now. I shall follow you.
Yeah, thank you. Can't see there's a plant in the way.
Oh, it's always a plant in the way.
There's always a plant in the way. That reminds me of a line from Star Wars.
Does
There's
it?
always a bigger fish.
Yes, that I remember that line very well. There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah.
That's also
Okay.
a line from the fish game that Mark used to play.
Oh really? The fish
Yes,
game.
there's always a bigger fish.
What's the fish
and you're
game?
a big fish. Oh, it's like aquarium or something it's called.
Oh.
And you have to, yeah, some game.
I dimly remember
management
something
game.
about that. Yeah.
And you're a big fish, right? And the motto goes, "There's always a bigger fish,"
There's always
and an
a
even
bigger
bigger one
fish,
comes
yeah.
and gobbles you up,
Oh, okay.
just like that, just like that.
Okay, the HV's in the way, so I'm just going to move it.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Oh, look at that! Wonderful. I do like that hovercraft.
Yeah, you wait till we upgrade it to a massive combat tank later.
Oh, that is going to be such fun to build, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to make you do it. I'm going to make you build it.
Lovely. By then, I should be an expert.
You're already an
Positive
expert.
thinking people. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Okay, so these are all at ground level to make sure they can hit pretty much anything.
Right, good. So one on each corner, yeah?
One on each corner.
That's the minigun, right?
Now, if I set
So-
these to attack everything, including prey, they would shoot these
Yep.
parasols I'm looking at in the distance. But
Excellent.
they're set to shoot everything other than non-combat docile creatures like those dinosaurs. So
Yes, okay.
they will attack predators, which are things like
Spiders.
the spiders and all those other things.
Horrible spiders, yeah.
So if you suddenly hear some gunfire, don't be too surprised, because they will potentially
It's-
open fire
Yep.
at any moment and attack things that
Okay.
are in the area.
So don't panic, don't panic. It doesn't mean there's a drone attack, Chris.
It doesn't.
It means there might be a little spider trying to find some food.
No. Yeah. So I just moved
won't
the
succeed.
hover vessel out of the way a little bit.
Yep, again, yep.
No, I moved it closer to the wall.
Okay, yep.
Right, so these are down already, all set and ready
Good.
to go.
So now,
We're basically pre-prepared, but I've got some other guns I can set up elsewhere. So
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get your input a little bit on this actually. I've got two more big ones to place, which I'm gonna place as cannons instead.
right,
But-
okay.
I don't know where to place them, and I'm gonna get you to tell me where you think.
Oh, right, okay.
What do you think? Should I put them on the roof, or I could you can put
Well-
them horizontally, so they could go on the walls.
So you could put them on the side of the roof.
Yeah, but
of the
then
side of the building, sorry. Yeah.
Their combat angles are funny when they're on sideways, because they can't aim upwards very high. So when they're on the side of
Okay.
the building, they can't aim like straight outwards from the building, if that makes sense.
Like they would if they were on the roof.
Like if they were flat horizontal on
Yeah.
the like these ones, they can't aim
Yeah.
very high.
Okay. So would it be better when the drones come? Presumably they come in quite high, don't they, or not? Does it vary?
Not that high actually. They'll hover about 100 or 200 meters above the ground, I think. So these
these four
turrets should be able
guns
to
will
shoot
get
them
them.
before they
Yeah.
even get close to the base actually.
Okay. So would it be better to put the two big guns on the roof, do you think?
Probably.
Would you want to
Well,
experiment a
let's
bit?
go have a look up there and see what it looks like first.
Let's go and have a look. See if we can remember how I do this,
Can you remember
folks.
how to go up the lift shaft?
I believe I can. First you have to stand in the lift.
Yep.
Space bar!
Yep. You got it.
Aye. Is that the lift? Is that the top? Yes it is, because that's the roof.
Yep.
Down is C. I have it, folks, I have it.
Well done. So, yeah, I mean...
Right, here we are then. Oh, that's the solar panels.
The thing about putting them on the roof is that there's not a huge amount of space, first of all.
There isn't actually, is
Second
there?
of
And
all,
they're big old guns.
the firing arc will be covered a bit by the fact that there's a solar panel sat there.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't...
Can you put a gun on a solar panel?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. It just
But it
looks
would
a
take
bit
up a lot
weird.
of space.
I mean,
yeah.
my immersion in this game will be ruined because the way I see it, if you place a turret down on the building, it's a pretty heavy object, right? So I wouldn't imagine placing a turret on top of a solar panel would be a good idea, because if you did, it would, in reality, the weight would crumple the thing to pieces.
Exactly. And not only that, but you cover up the fact that it's collecting the energy, so it won't collect the energy.
Yeah, and I mean, it could potentially actually block the collection of energy in the game, the way the game works anyway, so...
and as you say, it's not something you would do in the real world, so
No.
maybe not, no.
Now,
so,
just
what's your plan?
make sure your jetpack's turned on, Mum. You know the
It is on.
Okay, so just
Yep.
an FYI, be careful not to fall off. But if you do
Yep.
fall off the building, don't panic, because you can save yourself from dying. Wait till you've almost hit the ground, and then hold the jump key, the spacebar key,
Right.
as you
And that will just let
as
me
you land,
slow
and it
fall.
will fire your thrusters for your jetpack. But hold it, but let go gently, like you know how
Yep.
cadence braking works.
Yep.
Do that with your jetpack key, and you will land safely
Okay.
without breaking a bone or hurting yourself. You can fall a
Thank
long
you.
way in this game and do that quite successfully.
Yes. Oh, okay. And that is a long way down
I
there,
wouldn't
isn't
test it, but just
No,
yeah.
no, I'm not going to. No.
Okay, so what I think we should do
Yep.
is pick north and south or east and west, and we'll stick the
Okay.
cannon turrets on the side, but on the in the same way I've done the minigun ones.
Right. So why don't we do north and south?
North and south, okay.
Because if we do east and west, we're going to be wondering where to put it near the solar panel, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Is that correct?
That's a good point. Yeah. Well,
Yeah?
I'm going to do it on the ground level like I did with the other ones, though.
Oh, whoa.
You right? Did you
Yes,
just
I
fall
nearly
off?
tested my jumpsuit.
Oh.
No, I haven't. No. Where've you gone?
I went down the lift shaft back to the ground level.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, so we'll place them on north and south then, right? So I'll do the same I've done here. I'll just extend the side out a bit and just put them on there instead then. So cannon turret. My OCD brain's being funny. I just I need
In what way?
Well, I need to place them in the middle. And the
Right.
my problem is the turret takes up 3 squares, and
Yeah.
the space we've got to put them in is even, not odd. Do you know? Do you now know where my brain's being funny?
Yes, I can see exactly why it is.
So
because
I've got
having a neat
hang on.
mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, okay, that's 9. Right, so
No, it's
1,
9.
2,
That's
3.
okay.
There.
That's all good, Ian.
So can you please vacate that space by walking backwards? That's
Oh,
forwards.
I'll go forwards
Never mind.
instead.
Okay, that should be in the middle.
Is it in the middle?
It looks it to me. Yeah. Oh, good.
Jump
Okay.
over it. Woo!
I
Woo! Oh, oh.
I thought
Sorry.
I thought I was being dumb, but I guess I wasn't.
Well done. You did a good job.
Right, I'll put one on the other side the same way. You know what I must have done? 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, yeah. When I filled in the gaps, I must have counted 4 blocks instead of 3 by mistake.
Oh, okay.
That's what made me think it wasn't even.
Ah,
1,
okay.
2. Hang
So
on.
bang in the middle.
I need to do this so that I can see where.
Yeah, where it's got to go.
There we go.
Good. Happy with that?
Yeah.
That's in the middle.
There you go.
It's in the
Cool.
middle, folks. Well done.
So I
Good, good,
will.
good.
Oh, so we've also got 6 sentry guns to place.
Yes. What are you going to do with them? You're going to put them on the roof.
Well, uh, they're
Should
I
you
don't know.
should you always have some guns on the roof
No, there's. Oh, okay. Yeah,
because of drone attacks?
I
Yeah.
will actually probably think about putting 2 of them on the roof. So I've got 6. So we can put 1 on
Yeah.
each side of the building,
Yeah.
and then we
And
can
then 2
put
on the roof.
a couple on the roof. Yeah, just in case. Well, I mean, the way the base attacks work have been changed. They won't just
Mhm.
potentially send drones at us from a long way away, and then we can kill them before they get here. They could potentially spawn. I haven't actually experienced it yet, but they could have a troop transport come in as well, drop down
Right.
near the base, and land ground troops to attack
Okay.
us.
Yep.
Which means
So.
they could potentially
Mm,
land that on the roof and drop
yeah.
off the troops up there. Meaning, of course,
So you need some guns on the roof,
we could
and
do with them being on the roof. Yeah,
do you go up to the roof when there's an attack to use your gun?
I probably will in this base we've built here
Mm.
because it's so high.
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah.
will, but in other certain bases I've owned before, they haven't always been this sort of shape. So I would potentially stand somewhere different.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to put
So,
these little guns. Now you're going to like this. This is quite interesting.
okay.
Where's the middle on this side? There. Okay, you're
That
gonna.
about it?
Yeah, watch this.
Oh, up you go. You're going to put them
I
on the
can't.
side of the building, aren't you?
Yeah, but oh, that'll do.
Oh, you're going to make a hole in the... That's a good idea.
Yeah, no. Watch this though. This is why you can. There's 2 versions of each turret. One that will just stick on a block, and one that will create a new block that it can retract into when it's not being used, which gives it a bit of extra armor actually.
Oh, yes, that's good.
If I do it like this,
Yep.
there we go. And then if you turn it off in the base section, there you go. Look.
Ah, that's clever.
So that block itself has more armor to take. So it
Okay.
takes
So
less
would you
damage
then...
from enemies when they attack it, but only when it's not working.
Yeah.
Which is
So,
counterproductive to how a turret should work, I would say.
yeah. But when you get... If you get a drone attack, that won't automatically come out and start working.
No,
You've got to
because it's
actually
turned
manually
off. I have
do
to.
it at the base
I have
control.
to do this to turn it back on.
Yep.
And I'll probably leave
Which
them
doesn't...
on all the time, to be honest.
Yeah. But it's handy to have that facility.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Okay. One the other side.
I'm going to do all 4 facings.